guys, so I know I haven't videoed in a long time, but I've been super busy this summer, so I haven't had time to video. So for today's video I'm going to do what's in my backpack, and along with this, because I don't have everything in here, I've got a couple of folders which have extra stuff in that I'll be carrying around next year. So let's get started. So this is my backpack for next year. It's from Jack Wills and it's like a navy blue colour, I think. So yeah, so I'm going to start with this little pocket at the front. So in here I have my keys, which have loads of things on. But yeah, my house key, bedroom door key, etc. I have a pair of earphones, Apple earphones, just normal white Apple earphones for the bus and stuff. And that's it for that pocket. Then in the next pocket at the front, I have my glasses, which are really important, obviously, because I won't be able to see without them. And then I have a Pritt original glue stick. It's small, ideal for school, and it just fits in the front of my bag. Then I have a academic diary, which just has 2016 to 2017, which just has every day in it, so I can write like homework and stuff in that. And the last thing in here is some mini post-it notes, so if like there's anything important that needs to get done, I can put it on one of these and put it on the front of my folder. So I can't do the zip. Okay, now moving on to the big pocket at the back. Okay, this is getting really heavy. My bag's gonna hurt. So the first thing I have in here is some body spray, Victoria's Secret Love Spell. I'm running out, but I've used so much. But I got this at the beginning of the summer and it's really good, so definitely suggest buying it. The second thing is my Sure deodorant, which is obviously important for school, because otherwise you're going to smell not nice. And then I have one of my two pencil cases, which you'll see in a minute. This one is in my bag, and this one has scissors, staplers, spare pens, spare pencils, and colouring pencils in. And I think it has a sharpener in here as well somewhere. But this is like the stuff that I don't really need in class, so important. Okay, so the next, oh actually, a ruler, and just a normal Helix 30cm ruler, which is obviously important for drawing lines. This is why the bag's so heavy. And now I have 3 notebooks. I have the Pooker Pad, I think that's what it says. And it's got 200 pages, and then it's got dividers, so I can divide up like the homework and stuff, and can put bits in the dividers if I need to. So I have 3 of these. I have a black one, a blue one, and a purple one, and this is each from my 3 subjects that I'm taking next year, because if you guys don't know, I'm going to 6th form and you get to choose what you're doing. So normally you only do 3 A-levels, but some people do 4. But I'm doing 3. I'm doing law, history, and English literature and language, which classes is 1 apparently, but I don't know. Moving on, the last thing I have in here is one of my folders, because I've got 3 and I'm keeping one of them in my bag. This isn't the ideal colour, but they're running out of folders because my mum decided to go lame. And this is my English literature / language one. It has a plastic divider folder, so I can keep spare bits in there. Then I have some dividers and paper in here as well. That's the same for all my folders. So this is my history one, I think, history. Yeah, history, and this has one of these as well. And then just papers and dividers again. Moving on to my law one. This one's a bit bulkier because it's got a bit more in it. I've got a pencil case which I'll be using in class, which has highlighters, pens, colour pens, a pencil, a black pen, a blue pen, and a rubber. And get this out to show you guys. So this is just easier to keep in my folders for easy stuff. just to get in and out that I need normally. And then as well in here I have one of the black folded divider thingies, and then I've got one of my books which my mum brought, because you can either get them from the school but then you can't like highlight bits in them, so yeah. And then it has paper and dividers, etc. And that's it, I believe. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and by the time this will be up it will be my second day back at school. So I know I haven't done a back to school series, but I went shopping late this year because we had like loads of stuff to do. So I didn't have time to really video, and by the time it all came around, everyone was doing back to school and everyone was going back to school. All my stuff was like packed away and ready for school, and all my clothes packed away, and I probably wore them about 25 times already. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and tune in next week for another video. Hopefully I think I'm going to do a review of my first week on sixth form. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you next week. Bye!